We have close to 1,000 active erosion sites. Our land is depleted and flooding every year, especially the riverine areas, and now almost everywhere else. And we got to tackle this. The trees are being cut down without replacement. We're being unfair, unkind to nature. If we don't befriend nature, nature will take its toll on us. And part of going back to nature is to preserve the soil, preserve the ecosystem, and very important, keep our environment clean and green. Keeping our environment clean and green.
Undaunted by the obvious reality, Governor Soludo's manifesto and current undertakings, including development objectives and vision, are not limited by size. As an economist who understands the land factor in economic planning, Governor Soludo's administration, through relevant ministries, departments and agencies on land administration, is pursuing holistic and strategic development planning that ensures that the state is able to improve its land resources as it can by preventing loss of usable land due to erosion, enthronement of transparency in management and administration through philosophy of land for wealth creation. Anambra State has an industrious economy of over 5 trillion naira, with all the potentials to become one of top 3 leading state subnational economies in Nigeria. Governor Soludo, from the onset of his administration, charged the Anambra State Ministry of Lands, upon whose shoulder the operational responsibility of land administration rests, to vigorously engage, undertake and promote as well as to actualize the laudable objectives through efficient, effective and reformative land administration and management.
You get these 3 documents and you read them, you get clarity as to where this mission, what the kind of disruptive changes and the kind of end game to create and build that livable and prosperous homeland. Our mission is to create a livable and prosperous homeland for our people.
In order to achieve a progressive land administration, acting on the directive of Governor Soludo, the Commissioner of Lands and the Ministry immediately commenced with improving the capacity of their management and staff, being the drivers of the reforms to achieve the fundamental objective of a livable and prosperous state.
At the time we came in, what we had was a situation where it could take you 6 months, 7 months, a year to get documents processed. We met a ministry where a lot of things were not properly organized. We met a ministry where our file room was in utter chaos, and I'm proud to say that most of those things we've been able to resolve. We've been able to get our file room arranged. The file room is very critical to anything because that's where you have the key documents. But most importantly, in line with our governor's mandate, the ministry has commenced the Anambra Geographic Information System. Now, part of our objective is to ensure that we have a digital land administration system.
In addition, the ministry has organized several in-house training and workshops for management and staff, and all these trainings and retraining seminars and workshops are geared towards improving land service delivery to Anambra, as proper and reformative land administration is one of the core mandates of the People's Manifesto, and for the first time, overseas trainings in certain critical areas have been introduced. Currently, seminars and workshops have been yielding positive results as they were armed to the teeth to deliver on the core mandates of the ministry.
So we are trained how to register the applicant, scan the document, and start the process of registration to make it easy, to be seamless, to meet our timeline, because we promised the general public that the CFO will be very easy. In the process of digitalization, it will be very fast. We can deliver the certificate of occupancy within the 7 days timeline.
Before now, our CFO comes in within 3 or 7 more than that, but with this GIS, we have just a 1 week over that 7 working days. CFA is able to deliver to the public, except in the cases of state land. It might take a higher number of time, maybe like 1 month. But with this, that is not state land, you have it within a space of 7 working days. We appreciate the government for bringing this to us, because before now, we are finding so much difficulty in it, especially with the public. But now, the public is also happy that they are able to get their CFOs as fast as possible.
Living togetherness will build